Hello everyone, Naorashi here. Uh, wow, it has been a while since I've made a video. I've been quite busy, and whenever I was not busy, I was just like too tired to do anything. So I really was in no position to make a bunch of video. I did stream a bit on my main channel, but that was like a one-time thing off. I've neglected most of my stuff in my main channel as well, so I haven't done uh, the two game streaming I'm doing of Legend of Heroes and Story of Season. I haven't worked on either of them for like a month, so I apologize for that. I should be able to be back to a somewhat more constant schedule. Anyway, today is about a review of a manga that I've read not too long ago. Call of the Night Volume 7. Uh, Volume 6 was great. Was one of the better volume I've read so far. It did end with a cliffhanger that it did get to me. Like it did make me want to read Volume 7, but I had other things to do, so I ended up waiting a couple weeks before I get to Volume 7. And I must say, Volume 7 is even better than 6. I think so far, uh, the series has been constantly good. I wouldn't say great, it's nowhere near my favorite series of all time, but none of the volume have disappointed me so far, and I've read 7 of them, which is a bit more than half of the volumes that were released in English so far, since there are 13 volumes now. This volume focus mostly on Nasuna's past, which I'm not going to spoil, uh, but it did surprise me a lot. There's a lot of stuff, especially if you remember what happened at the end of the volume 6. Uh, what happened in volume 7 was totally not what I expected, and I think that's a good thing. Like, uh, the way volume 6 ended tricks you into thinking, oh, Volume 7, this is definitely what's gonna be revealed, but it's actually not. Uh, yeah, the interaction between the main character obviously is also good. Another part that I like was near the end. I don't think it's the exact. I'm just gonna checking. It's not exactly the end of the volume, but about about 3/4 in. Uh, Midori, I think it's Midori or Minori. I always forget their name. Uh, Introduces to a new character. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be like one of the super important character. Uh, but it is on appearance. It looks like the typical like gross uh, otaku, but it was surprisingly interesting. It wasn't. It looks like typical like disgusting otaku, but is actually really loyal to Midori or Minori, as I said. I always forget her name, and I, that part really showed me to like not judge a book by its cover. This guy is probably. I hope he's gonna appear more often. But so far, he's one of the best outside of Ko himself, who I love a lot. So far, that guy was probably the most interesting male character uh, that I've seen so far. I would rate Volume 7 an easy 9 out of 10. Pretty good, pretty cool. Definitely one of the better volumes so far. As for the availabilities, should be easily available, I'm guessing. So I already typed in Call of the Night. So let's see here. Uh, Oh yeah, and it's even on discount right now. You can also get the French volume is more expensive. Usually it's the other way around in Canada. French volume in Canada are usually less expensive than English ones. But yeah, it's currently on promotion at 11.44 before taxes. If you if you get it on Amazon.ca. Usually it's around $13 though, but yeah, if you get it right now, it's cheaper, easily available. As you can see, there's no like warning that there's only a few copies left. So yeah, definitely something that you should get if you like vampires in general, vampires and I would say love story at the same time. That is not Twilight. I actually don't hate Twilight, but this is definitely better. Um, so yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you. Well, actually, I'm probably gonna see you at the end of the week because it's the end of the month. Have a good day.